So we're on the play here. We're definitely keeping this on the play, even though we might be up against Merfolk, and this hand isn't especially good against Merfolk. But that's fine. We'll see if Merfolk Lord with a Merfolk avatar holds true to their name. Yep. No Ether Vial, that's good. And I think we just want to do human here. So how risky do we want to get? How much do we want to gamble? We could name like Spreading Seas off of Meddling Mage. Or we could just play the Thalia. That's probably better. Cavern being able to make our humans uncounterable has not come up yet. I don't know if it'll come up this match. Alright, alright, alright. I think I want to do Mantis Rider instead. Blue-green? Yeah. White, blue, red, smash. And then hopefully the opponent plays like a Phantasmal Image or something. And then we could Reflector Mage that. That would be nice. It's probably just like a Merfolk Regery, but whatever, that's fine. We'll still Reflector Mage that. Tidebinder Mage. Bounce our Thalia. Okay. What? Oh, this is the other one. Okay. Tap down a red or green creature. Yeah. Okay. So we got our little Reflector Mage, Meddling Mage combo. I like that. Let's give him the opportunity to jump block. Unlikely to happen. If we can draw a land, we can play Meddling Mage and Mayor. Revealing Tidebinder. Yep. Lord of Atlantis, attack for 3. Like, Merfolk can deal a lot of damage all at once. Alright, Vial under Thalia. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, not quite lethal. So I think we attack with everyone no way they're trading Reflector Mage for both their guys. That would be awesome if they did. Now we'll go white, blue, play Tidebinder Mage, or name Tidebinder Mage. Mutavault, okay, okay. So they can still vial a Tidebinder Mage onto the battlefield. So the Meddling Mage is just a temporary fix. Okay. That's a good thing to Reflector Mage. Well, okay, so we can play. So they have 1 mana on untapped, which means, given that we have a Thalia on the battlefield, they won't be able to Vapor Snag us or anything like that. So we could just go Mayor and Lieutenant. They're taking 5 in the air from the Mantis Rider, going to 1, so they have to block all our guys. 4/5, a 4/4, and a 4/3 first strike. Just chump block the 2 big guys, and then block Meddling Mage with Elemental and like Master. Go to 1, then we'd be facing down a 6-point return attack. Tap down our Rider. I don't really like that. I think I prefer just casting Reflector Mage on the Master of Waves this turn. And then we can, if we attack with everyone, the opponent will block the Meddling Mage with the Adept, and then have to chump block. That sounds fine, I think. Well, yeah. So now the vial goes up to 2. Put a Tidebinder into play off of the vial. Let's tap down our Mantis Rider. We do have 3 lethal attackers. And if we play our lieutenant and our mayor, then it's going to be very difficult to block effectively in combat. And so they're going to be chump blocking instead of trading. The guys are not going to survive. And then they're going to play the Master of Waves and not be able to get a lot of wave elemental tokens because they're forced to lose all their resources in combat staying alive because they're at 1 life and we have 4 lethal attackers. I guess minus the Mantis Rider. Yep, the 3 lethal attackers, they have to do some blocking. I guess if they play like a Lord of Atlantis here, they have a pair of 3/3 Mutavaults, which would not be enough because our guys are going to be 4/5 and 4/3 first strike. Okay. Now that means they would have to, yeah, I guess block with Kira. With Kira, Mutavault, and Tidebinder, which is what we want. I guess they could be like activate Mutavault, block, tap Mutavault, an island to Vapor Snag. It might be what's going on here. Our first creature of the game that can be countered. Nope, that's just it. This is to see who the more powerful tribe is, humans or merfolk. Well, this isn't very useful. This one could be. Stony Silence can stop their Ether Vials. That's relevant. Rest in Peace, not enough. Gideon, probably too slow. Spellskite, maybe. Stubborn Denial. No, I don't think I want to play that game. Path Exile, definitely good. Thalia is interesting. I'm not sure about Thalia. Jace is good because I want to flashback these spells. The Collected Company is still good even though they have Curse Catcher. They can just obviously not draw the Curse Catcher. Or we could just pay for it. I like all of our lords. I like Reflector Mage. I like Mantis Riders as it can fly. I like this guy as we can do lifelink and just race, which makes me think Gideon might be a thing because I can make an ally, trigger this guy again, keep doing it every turn. I don't think anyone else is an ally. No, no more allies. Could just be Meddling Mage for Lantern Scout. I think Thalia might be good enough just because they have like Spreading Seas and all that kind of stuff. I feel like I want to just like get their Ether Vial though. Yeah, we could just get them with one of each of these. Since we have no artifacts, and they have 4 very important artifacts in Ether Vial, just if we happen to draw our 1 Stony Silence, great. Alright, so here, it's a slow draw, We don't really have any hate cards in our deck. We're just kind of like turn 2 Lieutenant, turn 3 probably Reflector Major guy. Forest doesn't even help cast Mantis Rider. I think we mulligan this. I think we just have to come out a little more explosive. Yeah, this one probably lead with Champion, then attack for 3. Definitely keep. That's definitely on the bottom. Yep, that's it. Turn 1 Vial. It's the best thing that could happen for the opponent. Let's see, they could go turn 2 Spreading Seas. So we don't really want to lose our best land right away. Cavern. Kind of want to save our Misty to get white. So now we could just go turn 1 Champion, and if they don't Spreading Seas us, next turn we can go Noble attack for 5, which is really big. If we do get Spreading Seized, then we're still attacking for 3, just by going Noble off the Stomping Ground. If we lead with Noble, next turn we could go Champion, Noble, and attack for 2, double Exalted with the Noble. I think I'd rather take the risk and go with the Champion. I think I want to save the Misty and just go with the Cavern anyway. Not Unicorn. Human. I should change my name to Human Lord. Ooh, I like that. Turn 2 attack for 5. Don't see that every day. Well, I guess I do. So I play a lot of Champions and a lot of Nobles. I used to play Wild Nacatl Noble too. Get this draw with the turn 1 Nacatl, turn 2 double Noble. No blocks. Tie game 15-all. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. So now we can Reflector Mage and Path, which is pretty sweet. There's no way he's blocking anyway. If we attack for... No, we want to get the human trigger. I was saying if we attack for 5, there's a chance he double blocks, and we can Path 1 and just get him with, like, kill both his lords with a Path. But there's just no way he's blocking here. So we're just missing a point of damage if we don't cast the Reflector Mage first. No, what's happening? Such a beating. Well, at least we get to attack for 2 now. And so now we could path now, but then the opponent gets their planes. If we wait, then they could potentially counter it by either vapor snagging their guy in response, or I guess they couldn't vial Kira into play in response. That wouldn't work. They could just counter it somehow, like if they have a counter spell. I think we wait, but I think it's close. Vial on 2. Oh, this could be a phantasmal image. That's still fine though, because no, it's not going to be a phantasmal image. Maybe he's getting up to 4 for the Master of Waves. So my read on the situation, they want to put a 2-drop from their hand onto the battlefield, then put it up to 3 because they have a 4-drop in hand, which is Master of Waves. So by doing this on their upkeep with the ability on the stack, they must have Master of Waves and a 2-drop in their hand and not another land. So they have Master, 2-drop, and non-land X. If it's a phantasmal image, then they definitely want it on the board. I think I wait though. Okay. They drew the land, I'm assuming, if my logic holds, and they didn't play it. Okay, so now here, if I'm right that they have Master, I need to have the path for the Master. So if I want to block the Lord of Atlantis with the Reflector Mage, and then path the other Lord of Atlantis. But well, I guess if I do that and they have Master, then they only get 2 tokens, that's fine. So they have to have a spell. They didn't attack with the Mutavault, which is also interesting. Because it's just a 4/4 that they're not attacking with. So they must have a spell that costs 3 mana? Or 4? What could that be? Maybe it's like a Vapor Snag to bounce their guy and then replay it. I don't know. Well, if I block, I think if they had Vapor Snag, they would have just used it on the Reflector Mage. Man, this is tough. Because if I block and then try to path the other Lord of Atlantis, and they have a like a counterspell or something, some way to stop that, then I just trump the Lord of Atlantis with my Reflector Mage, and that's that's my main attacker, because he's going to attack for 4 with Exalted. So then I pretty much threw the game away. So now the question is, can I take that risk? Am I in a position to take that risk? Because if I just path first and wait for that to resolve, and then block, then like the coast is clear and I didn't risk my guy. But if our thing gets countered, I guess it's worth doing that. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good, I guess. All right. I find that acceptable. Now you're going to play that Master of Waves for 2 wave tokens? Man. They got to pay me to play poker or something. Just figured it all out. I'm probably still going to lose, though. That's the depressing part. So if I attack for 4, it just takes it and goes to 5, or trump blocks. And then attacks me back for a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, at least. If I hang back to block, I could at least eat a creature and take 3. Let's see, Master can't attack because then he'd lose the elemental tokens. So I would block Adept and take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 4, that's not good. Yeah, I don't like any of my lines here. Maybe I'll just draw a Collected Company. And I solved the puzzle and everything, and it's still not going to be enough. Another Master. Yep. Opponent might have just been baiting me into using my path. Just like, hey, you want to kill 2 of my lords with a path? I got Master Phantasmal Image in my hand. Just want to get that path out of your hand. Well, if nothing else, this game was instructive on how to think through the logic of what combinations of cards the opponent would have in hand based on a peculiar play like that. Yeah, we're dead. So you have to trump block there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, good game. Well, that was no fun. We could do Meddling Mage on like Master of Waves. That might be a thing. Or we could just draw Collected Companies. think Thalia might backfire. I didn't see a lot of spells. Just saw the Dismember. So I think I'm going to side out Thalia and side in something. On the draw, so Stubborn Denial is a little better. Middling Mage might just be better. Spellskite. Nah, probably just Middling Mage. I guess Lantern Scout's good because we can race. It's only a one-time life gain. Which is pretty relevant. Middling Mage is pretty relevant too. As long as I don't have Vial. Let's just try this. See if we can go for the clean 3-0. Come on, humans. Get one more win out of you. That's all I need. We got the play. Give us a good hand. And this is okay. So we can go get green, blue, I guess. Don't gut shot me, bro. Oh, I got gut shotted. I was like, why is the opponent waiting on my turn? Alright. Them's the breaks. Don't vial me. Alright, that's a fair trade. Yeah. Question is, do I want to hold up a mana to path this guy? Probably not. I don't think I want to take 2 damage for that. I'd rather save it for like a Master of Waves anyway. I don't necessarily want to use it on... He'll lead with like a Silver Gill. Probably not even a Lord of Atlantis type card, so... Dude, if you got shot me again... So I guess if they target my Sacred Foundry with the Spreading Seas here, that could really screw things up. Oh no! That also screws things up. Okay. So I can get, I guess, basic planes. Then if we get Spreading Seas, we could get taken off of Collected Company. I guess that's worth the risk. Old red, white, blue. Still get the Exalted bonus. Gutshot or Noble, Tidebender Mage or other Noble. That's not nice. Gets to Island Walk all over our breeding pool too. Alright. So we can cast another Mantis Rider and attack for 6. Or we can cast a Meddling Mage and then Path to Exile somebody, maybe the Lord of Atlantis, mid-combat, something like that. Let's see, so our clock, if we attack for 6, then we can draw a land and company into an Anthem, or draw an Anthem creature, and that's lethal next turn, assuming the opponent doesn't have anything. If we attack for 4, that goes to 10. We play Meddling Mage and Path this guy. And then we have a slower clock. I think I like Mantis Ridering. I don't feel like we're about to die. I say that, and then we're probably just going to die. But the opponent can attack us for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if they play another Lord, be 9, 10, 11, puts us to 2. So that's still not enough to kill us. It's a close game. I don't want to see another Merfolk Lord. Master Waves would be nice. Good. That is acceptable. That is perfectly acceptable. Well, okay. So do we feel like gambling? That's the question. Because we could play Misty Rainforest and then Collected Company. If we hit a Thalia's Lieutenant, we win. If we hit a Mayor of Avabruck, we win. If we hit a Mantis Rider, we win. If we don't, we could hit a Reflector Mage and bounce the Master and 6, 9, then we lose. We still lose to the Lord of Atlantis. Or we could bounce the Lord of Atlantis, I guess. Then we lose the tokens. Yeah, so Reflector Mage won't do it. Yeah, we would have to hit Mayor of Avabruck, Lieutenant, or another Mantis Rider. Or we could play, instead of Collected Company, we can attack for 6, put the opponent to 2, play Meddling Mage on, I don't know, whatever, then Path the Master of Waves. And then the opponent can attack us for 3, 3, 3, that'd be 9. So then we die to a Lord of Atlantis. I think we go for it. I think this is about YOLO here. YOLO time. So we can hit Mantis Rider, Lieutenant, 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 Mayor, Mayor, Mayor. Anything else, we lose the game. Double Reflector Mage, I guess, would do it. Oh, let's remember to get our land. That would be bad. All right, let's do it. Moment of truth. Yes, we did it. We gained lifelink too. a game. Looks like the human tribe has defeated the Merfolk tribe. There we go. Thanks for watching. Mantis Rider. Not just good in Old Standard, also good in Modern.